Patrick, do you watch much Boardwalk Empire?
I was just gonna say I know enough that it's not plural.
Yeah. Well,
no, it's on my list. I was about to get into that, but then I started watching House of Cards on Netflix, which is really good.
so this is Omerta City of Gangsters. It's a turn-based strategy game. This is from the guys who are currently at the helm of the Tropico series.
Right.
They made Tropico 3 and 4. I think they did some of the expansions as well. And this is I guess, it's a turn-based strategy game at its absolute core. Here, we'll get into something here. But the connection is that this takes place in Atlantic City.
In the same era?
Around that same era.
What's that, like the 20s?
Yeah,
30s?
I think that's what they're kind of broadcasting here.
Because that's like Boardwalk Empire's like about like
Things didn't pan out exactly as I planned, boys.
running like the alcohol trade, right?
Right. So I am a new boss in
What's ours?
in town here.
Tries to get their dirty hands
I
on them,
currently only have one henchman on my payroll, and I'm about to go on a job here that I think is going to raise my profile a bit. There's actually a really cool character creation process at the start where you choose like a big backstory for your character that determines a lot of like statistics about your boss character.
I heard you're looking to get into the booze business.
Yeah.
So you make a brewery. So there's a all right, so we gotta hire him. Nope. Smuggle. So, okay, before I get into an actual job here, so here's the town. And you can kind of just scroll around here, and you'll see there's, spin this a little bit. You'll see there's,
This looks really nice.
little icons kind of over these different buildings, giving you some basic functionality ideas here. So your trade is like you can go out on jobs, right, where you'll go and basically shoot dudes. It's turn-based strategy, overhead stuff.
Like XCOM or like
kind of. Maybe a little simpler. It doesn't seem like it's quite as nuanced. But there's also this whole trade in illicit goods like beer, liquor, and firearms. And you'll see kind of as time progresses, people will be selling and buying these goods at different prices. And you can kind of just like trade up there.
Right.
You can see at the bottom of the screen on this page, I've got maximum storage. So this is how much warehouse space I have to actually hold on to goods. So that's a factor I need to worry about. And this is how much beer I have, and this is how much liquor I have, and that's how much firearms I have. Currently, I don't have anything other than a handful of guys.
So this is very early.
This is still pretty early, yeah. I've gone through a handful of missions, so yeah, let's do this.
Got a lot of work to do.
So set myself off on this job.
Okay.
I actually go follow myself, and
Please
there I
do.
am, sprinting through the woods.
You're gonna go smuggle?
I'm gonna smuggle, I guess. This is as close as I can get.
That's how it's done.
Okay, so now we have some goods.
So this is all side stuff beyond what this primary mission is, where you have to hire the dock. Or is this all in service of hiring the dock?
Nice to meet you, lad. The name is Emmett.
Let's see
But
here.
everyone calls me Doc. I heard you're looking to get into the booze business.
Okay. How do I hire the dock?
It says your best bet is to make a brewery. Can you build a brewery?
Let's see here.
Burglary?
So yeah, like you can see every building here. I can do something. I can buy or sell. Well, not every building, I guess. All right. There are
about-
limitations.
What about that house over there?
As
Could
we
like
were
that
learning
that purple house? Can you click on that and make a brewery?
This one here.
No, the one that's got a little floating.
Oh,
purple.
the actual icon. No, that is our.
Okay. That's your base.
That's our base of business here.
What about the question mark?
No, that the hideout's our base of business. What the hell is this?
Well, whatever. It says this action is
Disabled right
disabled.
now. Okay.
What about the question mark?
So this is the informant here, so you can go and spend $100 to learn some shit.
It's a free country, innit?
Let's get the ball rolling here, and then let's do more smuggling. Or it won't let us. Oh, okay. So there's a cooldown on the smuggling. Makes sense.
So, like, as you're expanding your gang, you can assign them to go out and do, like, these smuggling
Right,
tasks
'cause
while you're handling the bigger actions?
Yeah, exactly. Or while I'm, doing other jobs as well.
Right.
But yeah, when you go and assign someone to do something, they are occupied with that job for that much time. All right,
Done, boss.
he's done. Okay, 6 places of interest.
Oh, so this information basically starts spreading out what you can even do in the city. Like, because it just opened up that spot over there to the left.
Right, I'm now aware of more stuff that's going on here. So
Interesting.
I'm going to send him back on this smuggling job again. So I'm still really unclear on this whole hire dock thing.
Is that in your, like, you got some menus that you can jump into? Like, what about that stuff in the corner?
That stuff here, this is just, nope, nothing there.
No, the upper left. Like, what's that stuff?
Okay, so it's my gang management.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Bam. All right.
Fire him.
Thanks, boss. Now let's get a wiggle onto that brewery.
All right, breweries require a lot of space. This requires to set up one. Okay. All right.
So this still seems like pretty tutorialized.
Friggin' getting somewhere here. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you couldn't do that until you hired the guy. We're in business. We're doing this.
Figuring this out. Okay.
I like this music.
It's got a nice sound to it. I agree. I rented the premises.
I think you're waiting for him to show up, yeah.
That's the spirit, boss.
All right.
Let's get the beer running.
Switch between the purchase of gangsters and business slots. Premises icon to select it. Click on the building. Okay.
Okay, so you can physically click on them, or there's like a sub-menu where you can manage them from when you're not necessarily looking at that specific section, I guess.
Here's all this shit that I could eventually turn buildings into.
Okay.
Safe house, hidden storage, smuggling soup kitchen. So there's stuff where it's like I can ingratiate myself with the community.
Sure.
So that if I'm out there doing too much gangster shit, I can kind of offset it with that.
Your GS level is too high.
Exactly.
I won't beat my gums, boss.
Don't know when to slip that. Okay. He's on his way. That's the only thing is that there doesn't seem to be any sort of like time acceleration here. It's.
I mean, it's early yet. Maybe at the point that you're, 3 or 4 hours in, you wouldn't want time acceleration because you're managing
sure
so much stuff.
But there is the time of just like guys are just running over
Sure.
to the place. Also, I should mention this is this. Oh no, this is the whole thing. I think.
This is the whole area that you can access right now. Oh wow! Okay, here we go. Can you scope out?
We're up to some good beeswax, laddie. I may be half under, but I still know how to run things.
Let's go upgrade the brewery.
Oh yeah.
Upgrades. Base production costs 900 dirty money.
What's the difference? Is there clean money?
Yep, clean money is obtained through illegal activities or by laundering dirty money. Is used to buy real estate, construction buildings, or other activities.
So you can turn dirty money into clean money.
Right, but you have to have or use a money laundering.
Okay. Like a gas, like a.
I never.
Yes,
tell
sort of
Breaking
front-
Bad. Yeah.
Next, we should.
The thing is that we're not the only gangsters in town.
Oh, no.
Is that there are other gangsters who we can do business with. We can be cordial to a level, or we can decide to, again, activate our GS meter.
It's like your burst meter in Asura's Wrath.
Exactly. All right.
Pound on the keyboard and you throw it across the room.
All right, now we need to get a joint for our speakeasy.
So you're creating the beer here, but now you need somewhere to serve the beer.
Exactly.
Drive-by.
It's called vertical integration.
You can just do a drive-by at a random place.
Yeah, just go dump on this place. Why not? And then that will, of course, impact, as you can see right now, they have a high level of efficiency, so they're cranking out the mash over here at the distillery, and our relationship is neutral. I imagine if I raided or did a drive-by, that would probably change. I can also, again, be on the up and up and just buy the liquor, but I'm not going to do that.
No, you can make it. Why pay
Pish
for it?
posh. You know, just smuggling while this is going on.
You don't have to repeat that.
Well done, boss. Now let's set up our new speakeasy.
Yep. Establish this as a speakeasy.
Man,
Look at this.
You can do a lot of stuff.
Okay, so there's, I guess there's a difference between like a business and a joint.
Sure. What, you didn't know that?
No,
You're
no.
not an OG.
I'm figuring it out as we go, man.
No rest for the boss. Done, boss.
Hey, firearms. Great. My thing's just about packed up there, so.
Capital F. So is there like a meter that tells you, or you're just literally waiting for the character to get there?
Yep.
Okay.
You can see now it has been established.
Right.
There's a reason why.
Boss, our new speakeasy isn't as profitable as I expected.
So. Oh, shit. Okay.
Storage full, sell goods until storage is no longer overstocked.
All right. Sell off a little bit of the beer. All right, so we got to go and take out someone else's speakeasy.
Drive out or buy out.
Drive by or buy out. So what is the buyout option here? 250.
How much do you have?
I have 18. I have 19, 13.
Yeah, you should probably just do a drive-by.
All right. Yeah, you're probably right.
You have 5 firearms?
Yep, I have 10.
Oh, great. Well,
In
you've got
fact.
plenty.
Although, honestly, 10 firearms on the open market might actually be worth more than the
All
250
right. Well,
dirty
as
money.
long as this quick look doesn't end without a drive-by at some point,
You know what?
I'll allow you to.
You know what? Just for the sake of
Got a lot of work
this,
My peace of mind. Let's say you're gonna lose your OG cred right here. I'm gonna start a petition if you don't do this drive-by. Waiting.
where you going, dude?
Gotta be patient. Drive-bys don't happen. Yeah, carrying out a drive-by attack. So that's your guy?
That's my guy. This
All right.
guy right here.
Well, he wants to, you know, follow traffic laws on his way. Oh, I'm excited. So he's doing this by himself? It's just him?
I guess so.
Yeah! Sure. Nailed it.
That you know.
Yeah, and just get off across the
We
street.
made them an offer they couldn't refuse.
Woo!
boss. The rival speakeasy is closed and won't.
So
be
instead of
stealing
buying them out or
arms.
taking them over, we just shut them down. All right.
I'm
so
sure that must like, affect your relationship with somebody.
probably upgrades or efficiencies.
No, upgrade your hideout.
Oh, my hideout. Yes, thank you. Do it.
Your new place looks great, boss.
Who is this guy?
We can expand
I have no idea.
Hey, Freddy!
My man.
Even though the
Freddie
pizzeria
Tino.
looks like a respectable business, the locals will become suspicious. Yeah, let's establish a pizza joint. Do you get to choose what kind of pizza you serve? How granular does this game get?
I seriously doubt that, but all right. So we need a joint, right?
Yeah.
I'm in a rush, boss.
The awesome music definitely makes the waiting a little more tolerable, but this has kind of been my experience.
Well, I mean,
Let the doc
I guess what's
handle it.
nice about it is that it's actually running the simulation, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
guys
it's-
running over here and doing the work.
I mean, I guess in some ways it is, that's your meter.
Pilot and smuggler this side of the Atlantic.
Also, all of these portraits are amazing.
There's got to be like the dev team, right? I wonder. Sure.
Okay.
So is she part of your team now?
Nice beeswax,
You know,
eh, boss?
I'm still doing this part here. I'm still establishing my pizzeria.
You don't have to repeat that.
Well, I just like that the old man from the lighthouse brought you 20 beer. Give me that pizza
What?
joint.
$39.
Give me that pizza
Your
joint.
Pizzeria's making people nervous, and they're starting to fear you.
Why?
Efficiency of neighbors, just the bookmaker in the pawn shop has increased at high feared or liked ratings. Okay. Sometimes it's best to both be feared and liked. Why don't you increase your liked rating by establishing a soup kitchen? Okay. So, yeah, people are way more scared of me.
Yeah, we need to give him some soup.
That's a joint. I need a premises. Brewery. Does that mean I need a new place then?
There you go. Right across the street from
I'm in
your
a rush,
pizzeria.
boss.
That's a pretty big soup kitchen.
Well, shit was weird in the 20s.
I guess so. Remember in the 20s when real estate agents just hung out leaning up against buildings?
Well, you spent all day at your brewery.
I'm in a rush, boss.
Is Tropico this granular, too? Like, do you see like individual guys running around and doing things that you've instructed them to do?
No. No, it is not quite. I mean, you can,
Right.
but it's definitely not focused on that. And there is no, like, combat. It is just pure simulation.
Sure.
Ciao, ragazzo. My name is Louis Castaneda, and I run this part of Atlantic City. We have some unfinished business.
Oh, pest problem. It's in quotes. That means we're gonna kill someone.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
generally
alright.
what that means. Blue Hotel with the eye?
There you go. Blue Hotel. That's blue.
Yeah, but it's got to have the eye icon over it.
Oh.
That, I imagine, that thing.
Ciao, ragazzo. My name is Louis Castaneda.
For the blue hotel with the...
No?
Do you need to get more information? Like, is it like it's not unlocked yet? Could you just build a blue hotel with an eye?
Because we're going to go do some dirt for this guy. Man, what am I missing?
You rotate the camera, and maybe it's just like not seeing the building right. Sure it's not that blue thing? No.
No.
Well, sell some stuff.
Yeah.
It's too bad you can't just like snap to what it is. Just gonna rent that joint?
I am at a loss here. Nope, that's not it.
What does it say when you click on unknown building?
Don't know enough about this neighborhood and inform I tell you.
I'm thinking that's what.
No rest for the boss.
I'm thinking that's the problem. I think you need to spend more people go out and getting information, and we know it's a blue building, so if you.
Worth going to hell for.
Okay.
I'm just gonna send people out to the different informants and we'll figure that shit out.
I feel like that's probably.
Meanwhile, let's do some smuggling.
You don't have enough money.
Oh damn!
You should probably sell some more stuff. You got full stock.
I have more than full stock. That's a little awkward there. All right, sell those off.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let these things.
There's a reason why I'm the boss.
Out. There we go.
Those clowns were no match.
There you go.
That's what I was looking for. Okay, so I think this is actually going to be a proper mission.
So can you, if you had a larger squad, you could choose to take more, like you'll actually choose which gangsters you want?
Oh, I'll still do that once we get there.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to initiate with my guy here, but yeah, we'll get there. And then this is actually interesting because you can on some of these missions you can choose to just like let the numbers go and just simulate the whole encounter.
Oh, really?
Or you can get in there and actually handle the turn-by-turn action.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
And it'll give you a percentage for what your success. So in this case, there is no. Let's see here. Assign him. We can have up to 3 guys. So.
Oh.
See, auto resolve.
I gotcha.
So 57% chance I'm gonna do this, but obviously we want to see this mission. So, because this is the other part of the game. There's the economic and the kind of empire building stuff, and then there's this stuff.
But it wouldn't shock me if, like, let's say you're just a huge fan of the Tropico games, and you wanted to play this, and you have 0 interest in the combat, that they have implemented a way for you to largely avoid that.
It sure seems like it, yeah. All right.
Which is smart.
It's our best way to get into this building.
Right there at the front?
Yeah, I guess that's the way we'll go. Okay. And you can see your turn priority here listed at the top of the screen.
Gangster.
Each of your squad members has a level that goes up, and you choose perks to go along with them, and they have gear and abilities. So Squig here has a gun. So.
Did you name your guys?
No, I only named my my boss.
Did you get to pick your portrait?
Yep. Yeah, and there's all this backstory about like coming over from the old country and like what you were as a kid and like what was the like defining tragedy in your life that.
Oh, you get to pick that?
Yeah, you pick all this backstory, and all that backstory dictates like your actual levels of like what's your charisma level or.
Sure, kind of like in Mass Effect when
so
you get
on
to choose
and so forth.
Your origins.
So there's AP and there's MP. There's your action points and your movement points. So.
You gonna bark or bite?
Ooh. And you'll also see there's the little green icons, and that lets you know where you're actually going to have cover. I'll tell you stuff like, hey, it's red, so I can't actually make it there on this turn.
Okay.
So let's just shoot this guy. 44%.
That's not a very good percentage. He hasn't seen you yet. Why don't you just wait?
31%. All right, he hasn't. Stay here. I guess I'll just hang out. And we'll go into defensive stance.
Great. Yes. Hit that button as many times as you possibly can.
And then.
What about you? Oh, okay. So you
out
a
of,
turn for individual guys.
Yeah. So that's
okay.
Squigs his movement is done, and then Doc will be next. So I don't really have any control, it seems, over that part. So it's not like in XCOM where all of your team members have turns at once.
Sure. And
then it goes to the other side. Like it's.
You can have turns that are occurring mid.
Yeah. There's a unit-to-unit kind of speed thing, which again the stats dictate a lot of that stuff. So all right, and that.
I need a drink.
This guy's got a couple of guns. He's got some revolvers, it seems. So.
I'm starting to see double.
Okay, so now we're a little aware.
Yeah. Flurry, volley, dance for me.
Inflict only courage damage?
So you have your health stats and you have your courage stats, which it seems like your courage stats, if it gets too low, then your AP and MP don't like recharge correctly in between turns. I don't entirely understand it yet, but 67 or 69.
So you hit that guy through the window?
Yep.
That didn't work.
That did not work.
Can you shoot again?
No.
That's out. You're out of action points?
I have only one action point left. and all these are higher than that.
Will you counterattack, or you just will get hit?
I just will get hit. Oh, no, he's going to shoot at him, I guess. All right.
You got hit with 5.
All right, let's go.
Now, the boss here is just a melee fighter, so we're going to keep him back here.
Ready, boss.
Like you just haven't bought a gun or equipped one, or that's just what he does?
That has not come up yet.
Okay.
That has not been an option, so.
Weird.
All right, so your AP5, that's AP3.
Yeah, you got no cover for this guy.
No, you can't see anyone either.
Well, you can go behind something. Some cover's better than no cover, I guess.
I guess these are going to be...
So that's your action points. So you have like 5, 3, 6, and then you'll have
12 action points. I've got 10 movement points.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I think these are points where I will trigger awareness on one of these enemies.
And they might fire on you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen.
Okay, sure.
I'll try to get right there. Okay. 40%, 29%. All right, let's do a precise shot here. 66.
Sure. All right.
Take it. I'll do another one of those. Oh, wait.
Nope.
No, I won't. Nope. There it is.
Yeah, you
Okay. And that's
They got a decent
everything
amount of
from
health.
Squids.
I need a drink.
Are once at each enemy in the area. How much health does that one guy have left?
20. I might be able to take him out, and I've also got everyone in my view right now.
Right.
So this is kind of a good payoff. Let's see what happens. Okay, I see.
Interesting.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Go for it.
This guy's almost dead.
Can you still get one shot off?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
This
Boom.
one's terminal.
go straight at him. Oh, this guy's just gonna punch me
Damn.
a lot.
Oh, Doc's in bad shape.
All right, let's go.
Oh no, Doc. You gotta send in your melee guy, man.
I know. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, see, I can do a punch, leg sweep.
Dirty attack. A savage hit.
All right, I can only hit this one, guys. So let's do it. Great. Oh, all right. Got one in there. I'll do a leg sweep. Maybe taking this guy off his feet.
Boom.
And can I run away? Nope. Nope. Guess at least get you out of the line of sight of this guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Medic!
Can you heal?
Wait.
He's Doc.
I can. First, let's move him over here.
Right. Doc's back in it.
Yep.
He's feeling good about it, although his courage is really low.
On it.
Okay, Squigs.
They got that melee man. Okay. Another big hit.
I shoot you, you
Boom!
fall
There
down.
you go.
Turning this mission around.
Yep.
The animations here are pretty good.
You know, it's maybe not the most elegant.
Cripple.
Okay, so I'm just gonna punch this guy real good.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And then go over here and hang out. There's one thing I learned from XCOM.
Yeah.
Always be in cover.
Oh, dude, Fire Emblem has 0 cover.
Oh, man. That doesn't sound good at all.
My main strategy for the one strategy game I've played in the last 10 years, completely demolished.
All right. And turn.
On it.
Really? You can't see him? No? Okay.
Can you get all the way there?
Oh, now I can see him. Sure. What the hell?
There you go.
Good job, boys.
Boom. So, you have a certain amount of ammunition?
Doesn't seem like
All
it.
right, let's
And it
go.
doesn't seem like there's even a
There's no like reloading or
anything either. At least not yet, you know. You can see my my MP is hindered here.
Yeah, there was a bit that came up that said cripple.
Yeah,
Like-
I got a cripple shot.
Oh, you fired that. Oh, okay.
No, someone I think crippled me.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll do this.
I need a drink.
We know.
No, we got no one here. Okay.
That's fine. That other guy hasn't been alerted yet, so you can kind of get your guys in position while
Ready,
the other guy
boss.
takes pot shots. Yeah, target his abdomen.
Yeah.
Bleeding.
All right. Bleeding
Great.
him out now. I'm just gonna use regular shots here for the rest.
Hell's breaking loose.
Damn.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
This guy's dead and he doesn't even know it.
Just gonna go in and punch that dude.
I am. Punch attack.
Time to meet your maker.
To death! Okay.
So is this guy being melee born out of characteristics you chose at the start of the game, or you?
I really don't know.
Oh, okay.
There was no options about that stuff were really brought up at that time.
Gotcha. I think it's cool / interesting that there are melee classes.
I don't even think it's a melee class. Like
Oh.
I can specialize in that direction. It's just that I don't have a gun yet for him, and
Oh.
the option to buy a gun has not come up yet.
This one's terminal.
All right,
You've
Doc,
won.
bringing in the work today. I appreciate it.
Doc is drunk, complaining the
Oh, good
entire
with
time.
tests.
We'll kill 3 dudes.
You'll have to deal with
All right.
the investigation.
I got heat. Police investigation will begin. Different opportunities to deal with the problem. Never run out of. I'm just-
Oh, interesting. So that's one of the fail states.
All right.
That's a lot of
Call
money.
in favor from a friendly deputy. Use another criminal as a scapegoat. Destroy the evidence. I'm gonna do this one.
You've done well, amigo. However, since you're operating in my territory, I'll be expecting my cut of your weekly profits.
Effect plus 40 beer.
And new jobs
That's
become
how
available.
things work
All right.
in America. I guess I'll have to put up with Louis Castaneda. At least for the time being.
Do it again, make more money. Should be easy. I just have to take a few jobs and maybe build a business too. Gather
know what?
4,000 dirty monies.
This is a really subtle touch, but I find when I play games and there's a lot of dialogue, I read the first line or I like listening to the first line and then want to skip it.
Yeah.
And I love that this game reads
Right.
the first line and then just says, "Look, we know you're going to read all this faster than our guys are going to say it." I think that's really cool because it adds color while also respecting your ability to read at a faster rate than people speak.
Oh, I don't have enough firearms to sell them. Damn. So you see here, little numbers will pop up here on the jobs icon, and I can, click around. And if you don't have enough stock for it, you can't do the deal. So this guy wants 6 firearms. I've only got 5, so no deal.
Not unlike that stuff in XCOM, when
Yeah.
like the world is asking for your spare resources.
So
Because naturally the world revolves around XCOM because it's the only strategy game I've played.
all right, what do you want to do to make some more money here?
Drive-bys.
Just want to do drive-bys all the time?
So it seems like now things are kind of open.
I'm in a rush, boss.
Or rent this place.
The beer you sold me had too much froth.
Oh.
I am not paying for the froth.
Yep.
Sorry. It's not how this works.
Okay, and the new objective is to get $4,000.
Yep. So now it's just go and do stuff.
Cool.
Go do some work, whatever that may be. All right, so how does it to breweries? I feel like investing in the brewery.
You probably just want the proficiency.
I've already
You're
done
going
that.
for oh, yeah.
That's the.
I took the jam out of their donuts.
All right, what's-
Ponzi scheme.
You want to set up a Ponzi scheme?
Yeah. Oh,
I'm in a
accumulates
rush,
money
boss.
based on your liked rating. Interesting.
Well, my like
So you
rating is
can
not
get-
great right now.
So you can get dirty money by doing good things for the community. Cool.
All right, that's happening.
What's that place? The stars above it. A local crime lord lives here, respecting your peers. Is
So
important.
any of this purple stuff is someone else.
Nice beeswax, eh, boss?
All right, Ponzi scheme up and running.
That stuff flips pretty quick, right? That's how Ponzi schemes work. Ooh, promote beer. Gotta spend money to make money.
What are our feared rating increased by 10? We pretty well feared at this point already. I feel like maybe upgrading the soup kitchen.
Meatballs. I love meatballs. Not
Got-
meant to drink.
Got
Oh,
a ton of
got a ton of beer.
beer at my disposal right now, so let's go ahead and goose it. Let's see what other jobs are going on out here. Buying 30 beer for 600. That's pretty good.
Beer.
No rest for the boss.
Let's do it. Liquor selling 20 liquor for 500. Nah. Firearms selling 12 firearms for 360. Nah. This
Like-
part's kind of weird because it seems kind of tough to necessarily predict market trends here. I don't know that you really have. I guess you would have some sort of influence over that. Like if you shut down a, like a rival gang's.
So is the entirety of the map this little section that you're in?
I don't think so.
Okay. This is just where you're starting.
I believe this is just the little section for this part of it. All right, let's go.
You
Learn,
don't have to
learn more
repeat
jobs. Let's go pull a scam on this celebrity.
You must have warm relations with the owner. Sure. Let's get on their good side.
Performance receive some clean money.
Cost 5 liquor. What else
Don't
we
have
got?
any liquor.
What about a gift?
Gifts. I'm not just gonna give them. What's going on over here? Oh, some beer. Great. All right.
My associates in Atlanta.
No rest for the boss.
Going on here, selling 5 liquor for 140. 400. You know what? I don't have any liquor. I need some liquor.
Man had some quality time, and his lips slipped a pinch of information.
Worth going to hell for?
All right, Doc.
No available henchmen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah,
Nice
there.
beeswax, eh, boss?
Coffee shop. This illegal brewery is ready to supply.
Let's go raid it.
Yep.
It's a free country, innit?
Here.
Are there end games to these types of games? Like, is there like a status you achieve that's like, all right, well, I've done as much as I can, and kind of like Civ has, you can win in certain ways. Or are these games just you run the simulation until you get bored or you lose?
I could see it. So did I just get a bunch of inventory from that? I did. Great. Great. I could see this being a case where it's like you have extinguished all of the other bosses in the city.
Right.
You are now the boss. Or it could just go. And sometimes these games, like Tropico, just like at a certain point ends. It's just like, all right, now's the time for this to stop.
Mm. Got a lot of options.
Okay. Receive dirty money based on your feared rating, but the politician will no longer be available. That seems like a bridge not worth burning just yet. Got all my businesses here. I guess I could just go set up more shops, or what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like you set up the shops, which get you
I'm in a
allow you to acquire items that you can then sell, which allow you to seem like get some fast, easy money.
One of my debtors told me.
I'm in a rush, boss.
My associates in Atlantic.
And 25 beer. You should have enough beer.
Yep.
Aye. I'm a proud Irish.
Let the doc handle it.
Let those guys do their stuff.
I mean, yeah, it seems like at this point you're just expanding
Yep, just doing it. Just kind of following this this lead here.
and sort of learning what, the different options you have and how those balance out. And it gives you a really tiny area to play in, so it's not like there are really broad consequences if you screw up too badly, probably.
No, and you can also, save at any time. Like, this is not a hard save state kind of game.
Right. Characters will panic when their courage is low. Ding.
Every dog
Ding.
has its day.
All right, good jobs, good jobs. Damn, not enough liquor.
You have 60 beer?
I kind of
No.
have buying 6. That's what I wanted
My
to do.
associates in Atlantic.
I won't beat my gums, boss.
I'm fine with that.
This is really, that stuff just keeps popping up as you're expanding.
It
so
seems like,
you-
yeah, like all this stuff just kind of happens, right?
All of favor?
Great.
You're done there.
Guys are busy.
Indeed.
Hey, what is place even
Low
doing?
liked rating from Pizzeria plus 10. Interesting. Get daily income per thing. That's awesome. But it's a Ponzi scheme. You want to let
Right.
it accumulate.
Yeah. %, less liked rating will be less. Oh, okay. So you would definitely want to spend that before, or pay for that before you took the money.
Seems
Nice
like it.
beeswax, eh, boss?
Just let that stuff do it.
I mean, you're certainly on your way.
Yep.
Like, you've gone from like $800 to $2,600 in the span of like 10 minutes.
Well, Patrick, it seems like this is going to keep going this way.
Yeah. It looks like we've gotten a pretty good look at where the arc of this, where this starts going, and it gets increasingly complex as, like you saw, the way fear and like interact with one another in the community.
Right.
And I'm sure there are arcs where you could just be feared and make that work.
And yeah, like I said, there's all this other stuff. You can go and examine, look at my dude, and see all of these stats for him, and you can get perks over time. You can equip them with stuff, but right now
What's your dark tragedy? What happened to you as a kid? What defined you?
You were born in the small Sicilian town of Savoca. You grew up with your brother in a traditional family of D'Angelo that cherished honesty and diligence. Your father tried to give you his personal example so that you can become a true Sicilian. Your fiery temper and vigor got you into many troubles, but you and your brother were lucky enough to have a normal childhood. Seeing how your father had been breaking his back his entire life to serve dons and note shavers, you realized that you don't want to share his fate. You turned your back on the life in Sicily and decided to head to America, the land of opportunities, and pursue the American dream.
That's wonderful. That's very inspiring.
So this is Omerta, City of Gangsters. It's interesting balance between the on the ground combat stuff and kind of the empire management stuff here. I like the.
It looks really nice.
I like the balance between the liked and the feared stuff. That's an interesting system. Working against other crime organizations, and then there's the stuff with politicians and celebrities and law enforcement to consider as well. It seems like a lot of interesting parts to balance.
It seems in the tradition of Tropico of letting you enjoy being a scumbag.
Yes, absolutely. That seems to be what this developer has figured out.
And I can applaud that. I can applaud that.
Bravo, well done, gentlemen. And so that's Omerta. This is available for PC right now through Steam for $40. So. That's it, Patrick. Thanks for coming out to the boardwalk with me.
Cool. Thanks, Ryan.